nature lovers, Bali here. You caught me doing some gardening. One moment. Cape Nature Systems Online. Initiate irrigation sequencing.
Sequencing commencing.
Nothing better than a drink of fresh water.
That's not technically true, Mabali.
Severe, Cape Nature?
Yes, the water is technically fresh out of the tap, but that water was most likely dew or rainwater from an evaporated ice cap millions of years old.
Noit!
Afraid so, Mabali. Let me defrost that idea right from the start. Water is found on Earth in soil, rivers, flays, dams, and the ocean. It can be found as a solid, liquid, or gas. This is important in understanding the water cycle, as it occurs in all three states at different times within the water cycle. That's because water's been around for a very long time. It's as old as the Earth, billions of years old. So that means the water you drink or use to cook or clean is also billions of years old. This is because water recycles itself through the water cycle. Water in our oceans, dams, and flays is heated by the sun. This causes it to evaporate. Water in the ocean or dams will change from a liquid to a gas and into what is known as water vapor.
That's amazing. Show us more, Cape Nature.
Going with the flow, another way in which water gets into the air is through a process called transpiration. Transpiration is when water that's in or on a plant evaporates. Water vapor rises into the air through evaporation and transpiration. Eventually, it rises up high enough to where it cools and condenses to form clouds. This process is known as condensation.
Condensation. Got it. You got it, nature lovers? Nice.
When clouds have condensed, even more, bigger drops of water form. These get heavy and fall back down to Earth as rain, which is called precipitation. Sometimes, if it gets very cold, the liquid rain falls to Earth as solid hail.
What happens then?
Well, when the water reaches the surface of the Earth again, it runs off to form streams and rivers, which eventually run into the sea. This part of the water cycle is known as runoff.
Make it rain, Cape Nature. That's so interesting.
Lastly, some of the water that falls back to Earth slowly sinks into the ground. This is called infiltration. This all means that water is recycled all the time. Once it is back on Earth, the sun heats things up and water evaporates, starting the whole process all over again.
But Cape Nature, if the water on Earth is just recycled all the time, why do we have a shortage of water? Like with day zero, why should we still worry about water shortage?
Very valid point, Mabali. The problem with water is that of all the water supply that's available in the world, very little of it is drinking water. Around 97% of the Earth's water is salt water, which is found in the oceans. That only leaves 3%, which is fresh. And of this, 2% is frozen in icebergs and at the poles. So of the 1% that's left, 1/3 of it is groundwater, like the kind formed during infiltration.
Oh, so there's actually very little water to go around for everyone on the planet to drink, clean, flush, water plants, and cook with? And our population just keeps growing and growing and growing.
I'm afraid so, Mabali. Sad face emoji.
Nature lovers, this is why it's so important for us to look after nature and to always save water when we can. So the next time you drink a glass of water, remember where it came from. It could even be the same water that your favorite dinosaur drank millions of years ago.
Happy face emoji.
Like. Till next time, let's keep conserving nature lovers.